Go ahead and tell us about this picture.
Burt Hands, and I'm an artist here in Colorado Springs. And late one night, I got the idea that I knew the camp was going on here, the Constitutional Camp, and wondering if there was something that I could do to bring art into the mix to help make an impression on the kids, so it's something they would remember. And I came up with this idea. I'd done a print some time ago of a Minuteman, and I thought that'd be kind of a cool thing to see if I could divide it up in a way that we could have the kids paint a little part, put it all together, and show how just little parts, it doesn't seem like a big deal, but when we put it all together, it can look pretty cool. And the parallels would be that just the way we live our lives, the way America was founded. We're just a whole lot of little people that all went out and they did something. And we ended up with the greatest, freest country that's ever been.
So how many blocks do you have there total?
We've got 100 blocks. They're 8 by 10s.
And how did you get those all painted?
We had 20 minutes with each kid, with each child, and they did great. They did their best with what we were telling them, and they were super campers. And actually, when I had the original idea, I was thinking maybe 20 or 30 kids, and I was thinking maybe 11, 12, 14 years old. So I wasn't sure it would work, but it did, and I think it speaks for itself.
And what generally were the ages of the children you're working with here?
The kids were, actually we had one that was in kindergarten, which was a surprise. I thought second grade was going to be the low end. Most of them were second grade through the 6th grade.
It was quite an amazing project. I watched a lot of it yesterday, and people are getting a lot of help, a very helpful crew. Of course, you were leading it, and just to think about what it took to put this together, divide it up, give them the little pictures, the blocks that had some lines on it, and then help them. It was an amazing project.
Well, I couldn't have done it, but my daughter Shannon helped me, and a school teacher friend of hers, Elsie, and her kids, and everyone that helped us in our little tent. I mean, we couldn't have done it without any one of them.
Well, it's a great effort, and I'm very pleased with what you end up with. I'm sure the kids will be amazed. I wrote last night, you probably got some of them interested in art, and now when they see this today, I'm sure many more will be more interested.
Yeah, and even more than art. I kind of want them to think about whose idea they're following. This was kind of my idea, and John works with the camp and all that, and the founders had an idea. It was based on God's principles, and really we're kind of all functioning under that, and hoping that we can somehow pass it on to the kids.
You've done a great job. John, anything you want to say?
No,